Hi guys, hope you're all well. Confirm if Mwalimu is audible. Confirm if Mwalimu is audible. Yeah, confirm if Mwalimu is audible. Of course, you can confirm on the chat there. Yeah, you can confirm on the chat. You can confirm on the chat if I'm audible, because there's something that I need to share, which is very, very, very important. Which is very, very important. Confirm if Mwalimu is audible on the chat. Confirm if Mwalimu is audible on the chat. Great. Then I believe I'm very audible. Great, great. I believe that I'm very audible. First of all, of course, congratulations for those who are doing the exams. And as you continue, of course, uh, continue wishing you all the best. So there's something that has come to my attention, and I really want to address this because I can see a lot of students actually they're really suffering from this. I don't know probably what you've been doing, or if at all it is a lack of knowledge or awareness. But this is a point I want to make it very clear. Based on the paper that have been done so far, or the students who are continuing doing these papers, you guys are like, you're seeing fire, yeah. Tunasema unaona moto, right? Unajua hizi are like, wait, what is happening this time round? What is happening this time round? Well, first of all, just to encourage you, like these papers that seems to be quite challenging. Actually, there are these papers that you might be so surprised that you pass them. But just to mention that, like at this point, I've realized majority of the students, they don't, or they are not aware that the syllabus was amended last year. See, in 2024, there was a review on Moso CPA syllabus. Of course, I'd communicated this in my class. Unfortunately, probably for those who didn't find time to, or maybe they didn't access the resources that we shared, I shared this sometimes back in our classes that the syllabus was amended last year. Actually, there was a review in the syllabus. Let me just share with us here. There was a review in regard to, of course, the Kasneb syllabus. Let me just share with us something here. There was a review, and that's why at times you'll find that a lot of students are like, whatever that you're seeing, literally, where are they coming from? See, there was a review last year for CPA specifically. 2024, there was a syllabus review. There was a syllabus review. June 2024, there was a syllabus review. So whatever that we've been studying, probably that's when you find like you are in an exam situation, or like we've never been told this, or why are they setting for us this concept, and probably we've never seen them before. So this just for you to be aware that there was a syllabus review last year, 2024, June, and it's not like a lot of things were reviewed. No, 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 no. But there are some specific components that were reviewed, which you need to be aware of. You really need to be aware of. And I think I'd shared a certain video sometimes back, of course, guiding you guys on how the questions are literally tested nowadays. For those who need the advice, of course, at some point I know it helped. For those probably who never saw the video, kindly, I'll try as much as possible to get the link and attach it here, so that you should also be aware that there were reviews that were done, and now the way the papers are being set is totally different from how it has been set. So for your knowledge, there was that review. That's something that I've come to realize. Probably majority of the students, they don't have that knowledge. See, that is of course KNQF. That is of course aspect of these are certain, these are level, yeah, qualification framework, Kenya National Qualification Framework, whereby CPA right now, of course, it has been put on level 7. Level 7 is simply an equivalent to a degree, but I'm not saying it's a degree. You see, it is equivalent to degree, meaning that either way, as at the end of the day, because this is a professional, of course, it should also be a degree as well as at the end of the day. But right now, you'll find that CPA has been put is an equivalent to a degree. But Mourinho is not saying that you are not supposed to. Your degree is very important. Of course, you need to have that cert. See, so like in this context, and that's why like now, if at all you're done with your CPA, of course, based on the arrangements, some universities will tend to give you a lot of exemptions. Some you're going to start from third year. See, that's the beauty part with, of course, this level. So just know that there was a syllabus review in 2024, June. If at all you've not been updated yourself with this, kindly make sure you do this as soon as possible. See, so that you should avoid surprises as majority what they are presenting right now. Then in addition to that, of course, we are heading towards third semester. And third semester is usually one of the shortest semester, because look at it in this case. You're done with exams. Majority of the exams probably will be cleared tomorrow, and I'm sure probably your exams should be your results probably to about 16 September. See, this is when there's an anticipation, probably when you'll be receiving the same. God willing, probably things works out well. Probably should be expecting your results from 16th of September. See, so let us reason together. Look at it in this case. We're having partly September for those who will tend to wait for the exams, because this is mid-September. So literally we're looking at October, November. You see, your exams are usually done in December, maybe second or first week in December. See, so what are we looking at? We're looking at only, like, to be precise, if at all, not 2.5 months, exactly 3 months. So this one is always one of the shortest semester that we normally tend to have in the CPA bit and in Kasneb courses. So my advice will always be, if at all you know, probably you're doing, say, foundation level. See, and in this foundation level, in this context, probably you're doing 3 papers. The other 3 papers that you will not handle. The same case will apply with maybe intermediate level. You're doing, say, like 3 papers, the other 3 papers that you've not done. The same case will apply with advanced level. You're doing 3 papers, and probably the other 2 papers are not done. So my advice, if at all, was to advise you, because at this point we must be having a very good strategy. In this event, you've done 3 papers, you're waiting for the 3 papers. My question would be, why should you wait for the results to be released, yet you have other 3 papers that you've not done? Same case with intermediate. You've only done 3 papers, yeah? Why should you wait for the results to be released for you to continue the other 3 papers? You see, in this case, for me, I'll advise, if at all you've done the 3 papers, if possible, as soon as you can continue the 3 papers as you're waiting for your results. The same case will apply with advanced level. The same case will apply with foundation level. If at all you've done the 3 papers, as you're waiting for your results, you can literally be continuing with the other 3 papers, because time duration is very short. You see, maybe the challenge would be for those maybe who are like in intermediate level, they want to cross over to the next level, which is advanced level, or maybe who are in foundation level and they need to cross over to intermediate level, and probably they're done all the 6 papers. So probably that's the most that's the area whereby majority will be having a challenge, and probably they might be hesitant in making a decision because they won't, or they are not aware of the outcome. But these people who are within here, or maybe who are waiting to join, these people who didn't do, say, like second semester, they are waiting to join the next semester. Where we are sitting, trust you me, the semester is very short. Third semester is usually very, very short. So my advice would be, if you are able, try to start these classes as soon as you can. And that is why, as Mdarasa, we normally have this package. But there are those students who are joining the semester, but they have already started studying. Why? This is a strategy that we normally tend to use. Yeah, let me just share with you. The strategy that we normally tend to use is that, you see, regardless of the package that you have, because we normally tend to talk of two packages that we do have. We have the self-paced package, the self-paced package. These are literally pre-recorded version, and we have the combo package. So combo package is where you attend classes and you get access to the recorded. So this is recorded version. You get access to the live classes. You get access to the class notes, and of course the lecturer support. See, so trust me, those who are joining September, imagine these people, there are some who have already started studying. And you'll ask probably, Mwalimu, how can I start studying and yet your semester is beginning on 1st September? Our semester will commence on 1st September. See, but the person who is joining live virtual, this person will start with the pre-recorded version. So that as we prepare to start our semester on 1st September, already they have gone through the concepts that you're going to cover in class. Because what normally happens, of course, whatever that is in recorded version, it is similar to what we are going to guide at times in the live virtual classes. So the advantage would be you start by going through the recorded version in advance, so that once we start our class, you're not going to start from the point of zero. You're going to start from the point of at least somewhere. See, so this will enable you, first of all, to reduce that pressure that you have minimal time and you need to do a lot. So the reason why we give you access to the pre-recorded version, even if at all you're joining the combo package. Combo package, you said you get two packages in one. The self-paced, or which we are talking about recorded version, you literally access these classes at your own free time, and it's upon you to arrange your timetable. See, so for me, I'll advise, like, if at all you're planning to do exams in December, you can start as soon as today. You can start literally as soon as today, because I've given you the reason why you should start early, because you're looking at exactly almost 3 months, because September, October, November, of course, you're starting, or rather the exams are always anticipated first week or second week of December. So I'll advise, kindly, if possible, just select either of our packages here. They really, really help you a lot. I'm very sure they'll help you a lot. And of course, you can always reach us out on our number here. See, there's 0708. The number is just indicated there. 0708 068 851. This will help you to reach us out, and trust you me, we'll be here to guide you. Then, of course, there is other courses that I also want to share with us. The short courses. They are very important to build your progress as you continue doing your CPAs or the Kasneb courses. The short courses, these are practical courses. They literally give you a practical concept of what you're expecting. Like, for example, us, if I told you you're taking, say, QuickBooks, we give you the software. And this software has a license of 1 year. So I believe within 1 year, you'll be able to train to the concept that you're having a practical knowledge, and as well you're also applying what? You're also applying, of course, that knowledge in class. So our short courses, of course, will include, number one, we have these interesting courses. Number one, we have Power Business Intelligence, Power BI. Of course, we have Advanced Excel. We have Advanced Excel. In addition to that, we also have, of course, right now we've also introduced artificial intelligence in finance and accounting. That is artificial intelligence in finance and accounting. We also do have, of course, a concept to do what? E-teams. Remember, right now, the tax system in Kenya has literally changed, more so when it comes to matters of collection of VAT. So we're about e-teams. These are literally the whole idea to do VAT. And in addition, also, we have what? The aspect of payroll taxes. See? We have the aspect of payroll taxes. Payroll taxes. So all these are under the umbrella of practical taxation. All these are under the umbrella of practical taxation. Remember, some of this knowledge, you can literally use this knowledge to earn. See, as I've always said, number one, you learn, you see, then after learning, you remove what? L. Yeah? You learn, then after learning, you remove what? You remove L. So that you earn. So these practical courses or short courses are literally not just to give you knowledge, but you can still use the same knowledge to do what? To earn. So you can think about this, of course, joining our case. And the beauty part is that the practical courses, if I told you to take with us, you can either come on physical sessions or you can decide to go the online route. See, you can either take the physical or you can go the online way. And I believe they'll always tend to come in very, very, very handy. So if I told you you're doing any Kasneb courses, also CPA, part of CFA, and the other aspect to do with the aspect, of course, of CFFE. This course that I know also majority, they are not familiar with this course. CFFE, Certified Forensic Fraud Examiner, or rather examination. See? So in this case, of course, you to qualify to do this course, you must either have completed CPA, or even if you have a degree, you can still do this course. A very interesting course. And your mwalimu here was also a candidate level 3 this semester. See? So you can literally do this course. It's very, very interesting. I can assure you that it is very, very interesting. So also this time round, we're also introducing this course. September, December semester will also be introducing this course, Certified Forensic Fraud Examination. So if at all you know someone, or even if yourself you are interested in this, it is open to anyone who basically wants to be in line of forensics. A very, very interesting bit. Yeah. So this point, guys, I just want to take this chance again to wish you all the best. And the main pointer was to communicate, of course, about the syllabus review. So if at all you are not aware, right now you should be aware. Maybe at this point I wish to invite maybe a question. Anyone who has a question, you can just chat with Mwalimu. Mwalimu will be here to assist us. As I've always given you strategies anyway. I've always given you strategies. So if at all you have any question, maybe at this point, I'm inviting any one of us to literally contribute, or you can just ask Mwalimu there. You can ask Mwalimu on the chat session there, on the comment section. You can just ask Mwalimu about whatever that you think you need to ask. As I've said, my main goal here today was to talk about what? That syllabus review. The syllabus review that was done last year, which I've come to realize that majority of the students, they didn't have that knowledge that the syllabus was reviewed in June 2024. Yeah, so if at all, I can see, Agatha, I think you had texted that earlier on. Yeah. So if at all you're having any questions, the best time, you can ask your question on the comment section. Literally open to anyone. Literally open to anyone. Maybe you need a clarification somewhere, or you feel like Mwalimu should guide us somewhere here. Mwalimu is here for us. Yeah, Mwalimu is here for us. So if at all you're having any question, you can literally put it in the comment section there. I think I've talked a lot, right? I've given you a lot today. So probably any question where you feel like you need a guide, you need a clarification somewhere, or you need Mwalimu to explain something, Mwalimu is here to help. Yeah, if at all there's no any question, remember, as you said, my users, you can reach us out. Even now, I am the one with the phone, 0708 068 851 for our classes, we've said they are commencing on September 1st. And we have the two packages, pre-recorded version, which is self-paced, and the live version, which is combo. So our semesters are starting on September. We have CFFE that we've introduced, and you have these short courses that we've said you can join them anytime. So any question before Mwalimu go to relax? Advanced email taxation, any changes? Yeah, of course, Joyce, remember what normally happens, they are just some reviews. And I know those who have done advanced management accounting just some hours ago, I know they're happy, right? They're happy. They're really happy. So yes, there are just some little review that has been done. See, like for advanced taxation, Joyce, you'll also realize that there are some amendments in tax which were done last year. These amendments of tax that were done last year are the ones that will affect you in any training that you're going to do in taxation during this year. It will affect you directly. So the aspect of tax, whatever that has changed, literally are some amendments that were done last year, which will affect us this year. Say, for example, like maybe you're talking about the concept of mortgage. You see, mortgage last year, or rather the other semester, will be doing what at 300. But remember, this year, we read about whatever that was done last year, which we're doing what about 360. The same case will apply with the concept of registration of contribution to a registered pension scheme. Previously, it has been 240, but from last year, December, we read about 360. You see, say talk about capital gain tax. People have been doing capital gain tax at the rate of 5%, but right now you find that you read about what the rate of 15%. When it comes to management accounting, there is advanced management, of course. There is concept of environmental management accounting. There are some few adjustments that have been done on environmental management accounting. When you talk about performance measures, of course, there are some few adjustments that have also been done in terms of performance measures. And that's why you're talking about the review that, of course, was done during June last year. So yes, Joyce, I can confirm there are some few reviews and changes that have been done in relation to the two subjects that you were literally asked. Joyce, I believe your question has been answered. Joyce, I believe your question has been answered. Believe your question has been answered. Yeah. Any other question, probably where you feel like this is the best time actually to raise your question, where you feel like Mwalimu should give us more clarification on a certain concept somewhere, or where you feel like Mwalimu honestly haven't been able, or rather I didn't understand this concept and this concept. This is the right time to ask any question that you have, of course. Yeah, the floor is open. Remember, these are one of chance that you normally tend to get. These are one of chance that you normally tend to get. I'm here to assist, of course. Yeah, great, Joyce. Yeah, great. I believe you've gotten that right. Good. Guys, any other question? Any other question where you feel like I should guide, or based on whatever that we've talked about, the review and the short courses, as we've said, when our semester is commencing on 1st September, and the most interesting question that majority of all or are expecting to ask, as I've said, for those who are doing exams this time, remember, your results are expected, or the anticipation, we talk about probably from 16th September, at least from 16th September, at least either early or on that day, but I'm really anticipating within this period, 16th of September, of course, you should be having your results out. You should be having your results. Probably any question that again you feel like yeah, Joyce, she's satisfied. Yeah, the room is open, literally. Mwalimu wants to take a break. Any question, guys, that you might be having? I wouldn't want to maybe not give anyone a chance. Great. If at all we are satisfied with that, and we've gotten the whole concept that Mwalimu shared, at this point, I just want to show the best for those who are continuing with the exams. For those who are planning to do the exams, remember, we've talked about the semester is very short, and our semester is commencing on 1st September. So you can start at any given time that you're ready. this is our number. Reach us out. I'm the one with the phone actually right now. So to that point, guys, wish you the best. And of course, yeah, we'll continue this conversation. We'll continue with this conversation. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.